Hey guys, it's Emily and I am here with some July favorites. I cannot believe how fast July has gone by. I am not ready for fall. I know it's not fall yet. We're still in the middle of summer, but I'm just trying to enjoy the summer while I can. I don't know about you guys, but where I live in Seattle, it's only nice outside for like 3 months out of the year. That's like the only sunshine we get, so I gotta take advantage of that while it's here. So anyway, I have quite a few new goodies that I've been trying out this month that I have absolutely fallen in love with, and I really want to share with you guys. So here we go. Okay, so the first favorite that I want to share with you guys for this month has been this commodity cocktail kit. You've seen me use this a few times before on my channel, and I love the whole concept of this. You basically get 10 different little perfume samples in here, and they are just really unique scents, and the idea is that you mix and match them to create your own cocktail. So I'm just going to go down the list. There's gold, mimosa, rain, magnolia, tea, whiskey, wool, moss, book, and gin. And I have really loved mimosa and gold mixed together, as well as, oh, what was it? Moss and rain, which smells a lot like the Pacific Northwest. So not that I need to smell more like the Pacific Northwest. I mean, I live here. So anyway, this is just a really cool set. I think as soon as I finish these, which is going to take me a really long time because I have so much perfume, I wear a different perfume every day. But when I do finish these eventually, I'm definitely going to purchase a few of either the actual big bottles, which are like $100, or the spray, the little individual spray bottles, which I think are like 22, 25, somewhere in that range. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. But yeah, this little kit is awesome and I highly recommend you trying it out. So my next product is actually my first Charlotte Tilbury item. If you don't know, the Nordstrom anniversary sale is going on right now, and that is a dangerous place. If you don't want to spend money, I do not recommend going there. It is terrifying. I didn't know that I was going to spend any money. My mom dragged me along with her, and I spent like, you know, a lot. So basically, I went to the Charlotte Tilbury counter. I'd never tried any of their products before. I tried on the lip liner and the lipstick, and you know, I couldn't really justify buying the lipstick. I literally have so many lipsticks, I can't wear them all. So I decided to go with a liner, and I bought this one. Iconic Nude is the shade, and it's called Lip Cheat, and I'll swatch it on my hand for you. It's basically a really cool sort of gragey color. I love it. I have so many lipsticks that are similar to this shade, but I didn't really have a lip liner that matched that, so I could justify buying it, so I did. And I wanted to say that this is so creamy. I love how easily it applies. It's so good. I did not know that I needed this in my life until I got it, because no joke, I've used this probably at least every other day since I purchased it, and that was maybe about 3 weeks ago, I think. It's really that good. Yeah, all these lip cheats, they're awesome. So highly recommend this. The next product that I want to mention is this little oil gel. This is from the brand Alterna, and this is their caviar line. This is called a sea silk oil gel. Hydrate, smooth, and style. And it's free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates, and synthetic color. So basically, I have super frizzy hair. I have long, curly hair. It's very damaged, dry. It needs a lot of help. I ran out of oil, and I thought, okay, I'm going to just try something different. I bought this kind of like, okay, this is an interesting product, and I wanted to try it out. I used the Caviar shampoo conditioner and also their 10-in-1 CC cream, which I cannot stress how amazing that is. It's seriously so awesome. I've been using it for probably about a year now. But anyway, back to this. At first, I wasn't necessarily convinced of this. I put this on dry hair, and I didn't really think it did anything. But then I put it on damp hair, combed it out and everything, let it air dry. My hair was so soft, like so soft. And for me, like it takes a lot to get my hair feeling really silky. And then I straightened my hair after that. It felt so smooth, so silky, and even after like 3 days of straightening it in a row, my hair was still really soft and like malleable and just flowy and gorgeous, you know, which is hard for me to achieve, honestly. When I straighten my hair, it tends to just kind of like stick straight out like bristles. So this kind of helped me achieve a really smooth, silky look. I love this. and I think I'm gonna run out of it really quickly because I'm using it like crazy. So the next product that I want to talk about is actually a nail polish. This is from the brand Soja, and it is in the shade Charlotte. I absolutely love nail polish. You know, ironically, my nails are not painted today because I kept messing it up the other day, so I just got fed up with it and quit. But I honestly like paint my nails like every 3 or 4 days, which is so ridiculous, so unnecessary. But if you saw the nail polish collection that I had, you'd do it too, because I mean, I just can't go through it all. So I have to paint them every couple days, and I always do something different. So anyway, I really, really love this polish because first of all, it stays on for a really long time, you know, even when I'm not painting my nails like every 3 days. But I love this color so much. Like, I'm obsessed with this sort of like mermaid kind of color. Who doesn't want to feel like a mermaid, right? It has like blue, green, and gold sparkles in here, and it is just like pure sparkle. It's very pigmented. 2 coats will do ya, maybe even just 1, just depends on what kind of look you're going for, but it is stunning. I'd recommend checking it out. So the next thing that I want to talk about is actually a brush. This is from Sigma, and it's a blending E36 brush. I've used this in my last few tutorials because I honestly don't think I'll ever do a look without it again. That's how good it is. I used this in my last video, but I accidentally called it a Zoeva brush. I love Zoeva so much. I primarily use Zoeva, Sigma, and Mohr. Those are my favorite. That's what I have the most of. So I try and keep that pretty consistent in my videos, so that's what I use. But anyway, I'm a Sigma affiliate, which is so cool. I'm so thankful for that. So if you want to, you can check out my link below. I always list whatever Sigma products or brushes that I use down there, and if you click on my link, then I get a small portion of that. If you don't want to do that, no big deal. You don't have to, but I just wanted to throw it out there that you can, and I also always have like little discount codes down there as well. So anyway, this brush is so good. It's so tiny, so soft, so precise. It's perfect for kind of building up the outer corner. That's what I really loved it for. And what I said in my last video is that you just can't mess up your shadow with this. Like, even if you pack this thing full of pigment, it blends out perfectly, and it's so soft that even if you were to like jam this into your eye, which I wouldn't recommend, you would still get a beautiful look. I'm basically just saying, like, this is such a good brush for anyone from a beginner to a professional. It just makes the job super easy. Okay, the next thing is actually something that I just got today in the mail, so I'm not actually going to call it like a favorite, but it's something that I'm really, really impressed with first impression wise. So this is from the brand Max Factor. It is the Masterpiece High Precision Liquid Eyeliner in the shade 01 Velvet Black. Now, Max Factor is a brand that you can get in the UK, and for the summer, they're actually doing an exclusive launch to the US. And so I was very lucky and was able to be sent some of the Max Factor products that they're going to be launching, and this is one of them. So what I really love about this liner is that the shape of it is really, really unique. It's like a paddle shape, so you can flip it one way and draw a really, really thin, precise line, or you can flip it sideways and use the paddle side to get more of a thick, dramatic line. But besides that, it is so black and pigmented and matte. It's just like so impressive how much color actually comes out of this. I find that with some of the drugstore liners that I've tried that are like a felt tip pen, they kind of have sort of a watery look to them. This is just like black. Like, there's no other way to put it. It's really, really good. So I'm gonna find out like when this is actually launching, and I will link it down below just so you guys know. But yeah, keep your eye out for this because it's really, really good, and I think it would be worth a shot. So the next product that I want to mention as a favorite this month has been this Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I am in the shade 3, which is like the medium shade. This came out maybe a couple weeks ago, and it is such an awesome product. It just speeds up the amount of time that it takes to actually do your brows. Like, it's probably twice as fast to use something like this compared to like an actual regular, really, really fine tip pencil. It's a 2-sided pencil, so you get the spoolie on one end and then the color on the other, and it's sort of like an angular shaped product. I'm gonna do a close-up so you can see it, but it basically covers a lot more area really quickly, but still allows you to get a really soft finish and look very natural. I used this today, I used it the day before, and every day before that since I got it. It's so good. And also I wanted to point out, if you're interested in trying one of the new Benefit products, you might want to give this one a go because it's the same price as the other pencil, but you get more product in here. It's gonna last you longer. So yeah, just throwing that out there. I'm really impressed with this. I think that it's an awesome product. I've actually tried the Anastasia Brow Definer pencil before, but just in like, I think it was in Ulta when I tried it, and I just used a little tester and put it on because I wasn't wearing any makeup. And it was so harsh, and you know, maybe if I were to actually own the product and practice with it a little bit more, it would be easier for me to use and to manipulate the product. I just wasn't familiar with it. That's totally possible, but this, I want to say, is honestly, like it says, really goof proof. Like it distributes the perfect amount of product, and it's really difficult to make it look like you're wearing too much. So again, it's great for a beginner. It's also great for a professional because it gives you a beautiful sculpted brow really quickly and easily. So the next product that I want to share is actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now. How cool is this color? This is a new Tarte's lip paint in the shade Rave. Kind of a funny story behind this a little bit. I was feeling really upset about just being sick and everything. If you go back a couple videos, I made a video about when I had skin cancer, which was just very recently, and basically, I was just having a really bad day, and I just wasn't happy with where I was in my life. And anyway, you know, dramatic stuff aside, I went into Ulta. My mom forced me to go in there because she knew it would cheer me up. I went in there reluctantly, and I saw this lip paint, and I was just like, immediately I had to have it. I didn't buy it there because they were out of it. That's how awesome this color is, obviously, but I ordered it online. I couldn't resist, so I purchased it, and honestly, this color just makes me feel good. I know it's summer right now, but I genuinely believe that you can wear any color lipstick, any color eyeshadow, whatever, whenever you want. It doesn't matter the time of year, and I love this color. It's kind of, you know, it's very grungy, kind of 90s, but it's just so cool, and it brought me joy when I saw it in the store. I knew I wanted it. It kind of cheered me up immediately and took my mind off of things, so I decided to purchase it. So yeah, there's that story. But actually talking about the formula here, I used one of these in a previous video, just maybe 2 videos ago actually, and it's such a cool liquid lipstick. It takes a while to actually dry down, but when it does, it kind of dries down to a powdery finish, so it's not tight. It doesn't make your lips feel dry. It's very, I wouldn't necessarily say hydrating, but light. So it doesn't feel like you're wearing that much product, and it's just really cool. It's a really long-lasting formula too. I put this on, I went to Costco, and I got so many compliments on it. So you know, if you're getting compliments on your makeup or particular products, and this was literally the first time that I put it on, you know it's a good one. So anyway, there's that. So this next product is another Tarte product. These are the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blushes. I have 4 of them. These were actually sent to me by Tarte, which is really cool. I'm so thankful for that. I didn't have really any sort of nude blushes. I always had pinks and just didn't really have anything neutral. So this was really awesome. I cannot pick a favorite. They're all just cool and so wearable. They go with everything. Honestly, before I pick one, I always have to swatch them out on my hand to decide what I want because they do kind of look similar in the pan. So I do have to put them on my skin to be able to tell which one I really want to wear with whatever look I'm wearing. But that part aside, these are so long lasting. You know, as the title says, it's a 12-hour wear blush, and that's true, honestly. I also want to say that these aren't particularly like extremely pigmented. You have to build it up on your brush a little bit, but I really like that because I'm kind of afraid of really pigmented blushes. It's just easier to mess them up. So these are really easy to use, and you know, you don't have to be afraid of using too much. Okay, so for my last product of July, fittingly, it's a good summer product. This is a Super Goop Sun-Defying Sunscreen Oil with Meadow Foam Broad Spectrum SPF 50. I've talked about this in one video before. You know how important sunscreen is to me and why it should be important to you. I cannot stress enough how necessary this is to use every single day. Not necessarily this product, but at least a sunscreen with SPF 30, and also make sure it says broad spectrum so it protects you from UVA rays as well. I love this because it does not feel like sunscreen, it doesn't smell like sunscreen, it is so moisturizing, it sinks into your skin beautifully, it has a light citrus scent, it doesn't have sort of that sticky feeling that sunscreen can often leave, and it's so easy to apply. A little bit of this goes a long way, and I just apply this to whatever skin is exposed to the sun except for my face. So I do my chest and also my hands. I always get my hands, and then whatever else. Even if my ankles are just exposed, I make sure to get those because I am not playing around with that anymore, let me tell you. But yeah, this is really great. This is something you can get at Sephora, you can get it at Nordstrom's. I'm sure you can order it on their website too. I will link it down below, as well as everything else that I've mentioned in this video. This is such a cool product. If you haven't checked out Supergoop before, I'd highly recommend it. They have so many really great products that are just so nourishing for your skin, and they just feel incredible, and they don't really feel like sunscreen, and that's why I really, really love this. So there you have it, you guys. That is my July favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to sign off really quickly because the sun is just all over the place. I use natural lighting and it's very unpredictable sometimes. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really liked filming it. Please let me know if you want to see another favorites video next month because this is fun. I like trying out new products. I like telling you guys about them, and I think I had some good ones this month. I hope you guys had a wonderful month of July. I hope August is even better for you. Let me know if you like this video by leaving a comment down below, as well as clicking that like button and giving me a big thumbs up. And if you like me, you could subscribe to my channel. That would mean so much to me. Also, if you watched my last video, you know that I really want to do a question and answer video in the near future. So if you have any questions for me or you're curious about something, because I haven't really done any get to know me sort of things yet, please leave them down below. You can also tweet at me or ask me on Instagram. Any will do, just whatever you're comfortable with. So I hope you send me your questions, and I really look forward to reading them and answering them in a video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye!